I believe it's very important that elders, in particular in a church, encourage their pastor to do further study. And they can do this in a number of ways. One is just as simple as providing finances to go to 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe major ministers' conferences per year. They are just really stirring up ministers, and you come back from a conference where you've been challenged, instructed, and fellowshiped with other ministers, revitalized, re-energized. The church gets the benefit from that. So that's one thing. Secondly, something as simple as giving a minister a good book allowance so that he can actually spend $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a year on good books and build up his library and use it as a library and be always reading. That's a huge help. And then maybe support him going on. If he has just an MDiv, for example, support him taking one class at a time at a THM level. How stimulating that is for a minister. I often say to ministers, don't try to do full-time THM and stay in the ministry. You'll be overwhelmed, and your ministerial work will suffer. But if you take one class at a time, THM is only 10 classes, and they're only 4 days long. You can come for 4 days to a seminary like Puritan Reformed or wherever you go, get really good instruction for 4 days, then work on a paper for 3-4 months, pick away at it in your spare time, and do 3 classes a year. And before you know it, you have the degree, not only, but you've invested yourself and you've got a whole new expansive field of knowledge that you can glean from in your ministry. And then I think a fourth way that elders can help is to give like study sabbaticals. You don't want to stay out of the pulpit very long, but maybe in the summer when the church activities aren't quite as intense, it's a very healthy thing for a minister to take 2-3 weeks, maybe on occasion even 4 weeks, to study a particular topic in depth, and that the elders say to him, except for emergencies, we're going to do everything for you pastorally in the next few weeks. You just devote yourself to study. That keeps your mind fresh as well. So I'd say those 4 ways elders can help pastors stay on the growing and cutting edge. And you see, the whole advantage of all this is that pastors need import as well as export. And when they're in the throes of regular daily ministry and they get no breaks, the problem is it's export. And you don't feel like you have enough import to do all the exporting. And so you burn out. That's how ministers burn out. And so elders can help prevent that by stimulating and encouraging ministers to study and to have a bit more import.